Here we are, 1 AM, playing this game.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Oops.
Hey, Nath.
Forgot I got my
What?
exhaust out.
Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Curious.
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
The main quest boss monster? Alright. Aw.
All right.
God, why does he laugh at like that?
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Danon owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
He's a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Right, where to? Where the hell is this? Huh?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Get a room. I don't think I went through here last time. Oh, this place was closed down, pretty
So
sure.
this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
Oh, this place looks huge.
Huh.
Oh,
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Hi, Hoodle!
ow, what the fuck?
I never miss!
If it curls up, it's time to get out of the way.
I'll heal you all! In here!
Oh, back in there to the vessel.
Glad you have your uses.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Cascade!
going
Raging Cascade! Don't mind if I do. Sweet dreams! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
He got a combo going on by
All
himself.
thanks to you.
Flame of Here's Eagle! Here's your Blazer! Here's another!
Not today!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer! Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
Guess I should go down here. There's a way here.
Go no further!
Far enough!
Get on in there!
In a bind? Now you see what I can.
It's a duel of the arts! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade!
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
An astral art?
That's my key! I never miss!
Shut him down!
You get the gist! Do it! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
How many did I get? Ooh, what's up with that?
That's far
Raging
enough!
Cascade!
A freezing storm!
Red! Not on my watch!
This one's mine!
One more! Here's a
Are those
healing
rocks and skin?
I owe you one.
Raging Cascade!
Going in!
Raging Cascade!
No armor can stop me.
To stay on
I
your
can
good
carve
side.
through armor.
Tiger Blade! Hurricane Strike! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Eee. Oh boy.
Blah, blah, blah.
This one's mine! I'm right
They're
behind
all
you!
coming after me! I'm not here!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Here's a healing arm! Raging Cascade!
Why'd you heal me?
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malachor!
Radiant here! Raging Cascade!
Where are you going?
Raging Cascade! Here's a healing arm!
Magic Aid! Denied!
Here's a
Attack time! Tiger Blade!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
That's so
I
fun.
still got a ways to go!
This'll...
That looks so funny, wait. He's casting arts with watering can. Ah. Okay, I'll try to get
Make us
better
even
spin
more
shot.
formidable.
Craft something new though. more.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Ching, ching, ching. Various displacement for a treasure box. Wee, chill. Pebble galore. Oh shit, for real?
Go no further! Here, let me help. My God! Look right away!
I got it!
Their hide and stick is armor! I'll heal you all! Feel! Weak point! Javelin!
Light burst 4!
Radiant Genesis! I'll heal you all! The enemy's arc to me!
Strong! Then I'll split it open!
Okay.
Oh shit, what the
Easily
fuck?
be faced.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Slap the shot!
Will this help?
Lunarongo!
Why lost it?
Azure Storm!
Radiant Fire!
Burn!
Blah blah blah, magic! Spread! You get the gist.
Double Demon Fire! Demon Fire! Demon Stick!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Demon
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
The design...
Burgundy. For whomst.
This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
It's down here.
Hoodle?
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Ooh. Oops.
No
It's in the
choice!
sky,
Damn
you're
it!
mine! Where are you going? Don't mind if I do!
Dragon Swarm!
Go get him! Up. Banana, let's go! In here!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The enemy wields...
We'll soon see about... Feel!
Burn!
Tidal wave! Firmament rend! Hold on to your arc! Here I come! What would we ever do without it? Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Castle! Rising Fire!
Finish without a trace!
Easy.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Or over there. Oh shit.
Gotta break through!
Raging cascade! Sweet now! Lightning strike! Tidal wave! Firmament render!
Azure Storm!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
I weak point. Do it! Lock! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation!
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging not in your dream!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Do it!
Finish it!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Cut!
Well done!
Rising Falcon!
Seems about right to me.
Oh, have I been through here? No, I haven't.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dorleen. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
Ah. Not yet. Earth and fire exists in harmony. Oh my god, leave me alone. Eee. Holy shit.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come one, come all!
Raging Cascade!
Here I come!
Feel!
Can't get out of this!
You have to aim
Holy shit, I don't know where to aim.
right area on their back! Feel!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! I'll smash you!
Burning strike!
Demon Fang!
Do it! In here, Xion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Pop.
A flawless victory!
Rising Wyvern!
Naturally!
Escape! Hurricane
The waters of magic is in!
Azure Star!
Tidal wave!
Okay, here we go! Eat dirt!
Raging Cascade! Feel!
Blast the shot!
I never miss!
Finish it!
Do it! Frozen!
Hammer!
Raging Cascade! Falling straight! Sleep now!
Here's
Magic is there! Tidal wave! You get the gist!
Take this! Portal Blade! Finish it!
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more! Cut!
Well done!
Portal Blade!
Lunar corruption!
Flame inside me yearns to be let
Raging
free!
Cascade!
Soaring Light Spear!
Magic is there!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it, Dorleen!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
For real?
Go
Leave
no
the
further!
charges to me.
In here!
Ignite!
Tidal wave! Reload!
Far enough!
Not in your dreams! Lunar
Take
corruption!
this! I'll smash you!
Raging Cascade!
Sweet.
Raging Cascade! Magic is there!
Now, while you're reeling!
Take it down! You get the gist! Right!
Ah!
Anything in this
It's all mine!
Kill it quick.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Cascade! Xeon, Astral Energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, so that was a shortcut. To the fire, to the living, to my world. Oh, there's a boss here. What the hell?
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed? But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go!
Reminds me of Final Fantasy IX.
This one's tough. but
First
we have
boss
no
you have to
choice.
fight a
Let me know if you need healing.
Prepare
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone! Ugh,
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Oh shit, that thing's going in.
You picked the wrong fight!
You're on!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
Shit, what is that?
Raging Cascade!
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for!
Fucker.
Get behind me!
Done! I'll leave it to you!
That was kinda late.
Magic is Raging Cascade!
What was that?
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc in the section.
Their arts were interrupted!
Blah blah blah.
What you doing, boy?
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Sleep now. Raging Cascade.
Going in!
In here. Blah blah blah. Tidal wave.
You picked the wrong fight!
Arts require complete focus. Raging Cascade.
Rising Wyvern!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah!
Raging
Nice
Cascade.
technique!
Healing arts. In here.
Blew away!
Tidal wave. You get the gist.
This is looking good!
You get the gist. Spread. Healing circle. Raging Cascade.
I don't know what.
Raging Cascade. They're all coming after me. In here. Tidal wave. You get the gist. Spread. Blah blah blah. Spread.
Eat dirt!
Blah blah blah. Spread. Healing circle. Fire's attacked and burnt in the sky.
Where was I?
Sleep now. Burning strike. Searing sharpness. Raging Cascade. Raging Cascade. Spread. Magic
Now, while it's freezing!
Take it down. Frozen.
Hammer.
I'll heal you all. Healing circle.
The flame inside me yearns to be...
Here come more!
You'll just have to keep fighting. The enemy
Why can't I move?
You'll soon see about that. Thanks. Just what I need.
Ignite!
For real.
One's mine!
Raging Cascade. Sleep now.
Ow, fucker.
Here goes.
What the hell?
You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
And here!
Here I hope that...
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion really look desperate.
Do it! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Here, let me help.
Not on my watch! Here, let me help.
Spread! Magic is there! Spread! Blah, blah, blah. Spread! I never miss! Raging Cascade! Spread! Magic Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help. First aid! Just what I needed.
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem. Here's a healing sleep now. First aid! Tidal Wave! Hear my call!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes!
Will this
Let the marksman
handle this?
I'll heal you all. Here goes!
Alright!
Here goes! Bonanza, let's go! In here! Magic! Not on my watch! Not so small now!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and
Shit.
I both.
Eat dirt!
I got fucked there properly. Wait, what? I don't have life bottles.
Without a trace! Falling storm! Target blade!
Piercing roar!
What the? What the? I don't have life bottles.
I hope this medicine will
Throbs in pain.
No way out?
From death to bed! I'm ready to go! I'll bring you back from death to bed!
Revive me first.
Resuscitation! I've still got some fight left in me! Healing primed and ready! Sleep now!
Just like that, I'm back in it.
start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Arrow Squall! I'll bring you back.
Looking fearsome, Ringwell.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
Raging Cascade!
No, fucker.
Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Spread! Magic is there! Spread!
Well, that's sad. I had to use an elixir for that fight.
Here goes!
I owe you one for that.
Raging Cascade! Searing Flow!
Make it break!
Kitara frozen!
Hammer!
This one's mine! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
The hell?
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
I can't lose. How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alvin!
Watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down!
Oh. I used an elixir back there, but whatever.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Incineration wave. Keep. What to get.
I've been doing really great lately.
So at this point, it's safe to say we've beaten all of those things that we saw flying out of the wedge, yeah?
Yes, there were 4 lights, so that should be all of them now.
They put up a good fight, but we beat them right back down again, huh?
So that was all.
Weren't you even a little scared while we were fighting them?
A little.
But we still managed to beat them with our own hands. That's what matters here.
Yeah, exactly!
I do hope that really is the last we see of them.
Each one seemed to be unique and correspond to a different element. I doubt there are more of them running around out there that we don't know about. Wouldn't you agree?
Why did you look at Dohalim when you said that?
No big reason. I just figured I stole some of his usual thunder by explaining it. I know how much he loves to do that.
You know him well at this point.
Hey, is that it over there?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Oh. Ah. What is this? Interesting, I'll hold off for now.
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
Was he the only one
Past
that
meets the present.
that went inside?
I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
What's wrong?
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns. Shion?
You gonna tell everybody now?
Huh? Yeah.
What's up with this? Are we just chilling out here?
Where? Shion? Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own?
What's up with that? Was everybody just chilling?
Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
All of tension was just lost in that cutscene.
Do you remember back when
I'm
I was
crying.
stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back
Oh
there.
god, I got dizzy.
That wasn't the first time. The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
but It's way too much! When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin?
Only living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
Swoon?
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys.
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys. You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
Clap, 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 clap. Okay. Good stream. Continue this tomorrow. That was a very funny ass moment. Good night.